The Tortoise and the Hare. Once upon a time, in a peaceful green forest where birds chirped gently and leaves rustled in the breeze, there lived a young, energetic hare. He could run faster than anyone else in the woods. He was quick as the wind and proud of it. But there was also an old tortoise who lived nearby. He was slow, very slow, but kind, steady, and wise. Every time the hare saw the tortoise walking slowly through the forest path, he couldn't help but laugh. "Oh, tortoise, why do you even bother walking? It takes you forever just to cross a single field." The tortoise didn't mind. He simply smiled and kept moving at his own pace. But one day, after too much teasing, the tortoise looked up at the hare and spoke. "Hare, I may be slow, but I believe I could beat you in a race." The forest went quiet. Even the birds seemed to stop singing. The hare burst out laughing. "You? Beat me? In a race? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard." But the tortoise simply nodded, calm and confident. The animals began to whisper. A race? Between the hare and the tortoise? They all agreed this would be something to see. The next morning, the forest was alive with excitement. Birds flew above the trees, squirrels perched on branches, and even the shy deer peeked from behind the bushes. Everyone had come to watch the great race. At the starting line, the hare stretched his legs, hopping around with energy. The tortoise stood quietly, taking deep breaths. The wise old owl, respected by all animals, raised one wing. 1, 2, 3, go! The hare bolted off the line like lightning. In just a few seconds, he was far down the path, zigzagging playfully between trees. Meanwhile, the tortoise took one step, then another, slow and steady. His shell was heavy and the path was long, but he kept going without pause. Animals along the way cheered for both, the hare for his speed, and the tortoise for his courage. After racing ahead for quite some time, the hare looked back. There was no sign of the tortoise, not even a speck on the road. He chuckled to himself. "Ha! That old tortoise is probably still at the starting line. I could nap right here and still win with time to spare." He found a soft, shady spot under a tall tree. The grass was cool, and a light breeze made the leaves dance above. The hare yawned and stretched. "Just a short nap. Then I'll finish the race." And with that, he curled up and fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise never stopped. Step by step, he moved forward. He passed the stream, the fallen log, and even the sleeping hare. Slowly but surely, birds flew beside him, cheering softly. A butterfly landed on his shell, resting as he moved forward. The forest watched in quiet awe. Hours passed. The sun began to dip low, painting the sky in orange and gold. The hare finally opened one eye and stretched. What time is it? The tortoise must still be way behind." But as he looked up toward the finish line, he froze. There in the distance was the tortoise, just a few steps from the end. "No, wait, this can't be happening." The hare jumped up and ran faster than ever before. But it was too late. With one final steady step, the tortoise crossed the finish line. The forest burst into cheers. Birds flapped their wings, squirrels clapped, and even the owl smiled proudly. The hare arrived just moments later, panting and ashamed. He lowered his ears and looked down. "Fast feet are good, young hare, but patience, focus, and never giving up, those are even better." From that day on, the hare no longer bragged or teased. He had learned a valuable lesson, and the animals of the forest remembered. Slow and steady wins the race.